Hello everybody, how you doing today? On this Saturday? Again, I ran over and I'm doing the pipe thing again. I don't know what's the matter with me lately. I'm not checking my timestamp, I guess, well enough. So forgive me there. Today I'm smoking Virginia 35 ribbon by McClellan, and it's really interesting. This is the tobacco. And it comes with a little block of oak that's aged in a barrel for 35 years, I guess. It's something like that. Well, the tobacco and the bourbon. It has bourbon that says, and it's real nice. Really great. And I'm smoking it in my Seville pipe. In keeping with the rotation in the pipe rack, like I said before. And here's a little block of wood that comes in the oak that comes in the can. It's really cool. I could read it to you what it says, but my eyesight's getting better. It says, bear with me. So we thought, what can we do with that's created the McClellan Tobacco Company on its 35th anniversary. So, oh, that's what it is, an anniversary. Bourbon, aging tobacco in the barrel. Let's age the barrel in the tobacco, or it's a piece of charred Kentucky bourbon, white oak barrel in this inspiring and it's subtle, long-aged whiskey aroma and flavor in a soft, mellow character. 35 years! Exclamation point. Cheers! Exclamation. Okay, so. This was gifted to me by Bill, another of the blends that I'll be smoking every day. Gifted me by Bill, Philly Pipe Smoker. I'll put the lid on now. I have two things to announce. The first thing is I got all my eBay winnings back. Excuse me, case solved. With a letter of apology from the post line that they've investigated the fraud thing. And also I talked to Kevin of Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965, and he said he'll be back making videos soon. They had to let somebody go in the restaurant, and he's been putting in extra effort and time. He gets home real late, doesn't have much time to do videos and stuff. And he said he'll be back making videos very soon. It's going to be a shorter video because I spent 16.5 minutes smoking, and my limit is about 25 minutes max. Again, I apologize, folks. I must be losing it. Really. I guess I must like the sound of my own voice. Got carried away. By the way, I don't have a cold. My wife is working tonight, and she, I thought I was getting one, actually. But I keep the voice down when she's sleeping. She's sleeping now. It goes in from 7 to 7, 7 to 8. Every other weekend, 2 12s, with an occasional shift during the week. So I hope you're doing well. Start of your weekend. It's been a cloudy day, but there was a brief period of sunshine this morning that was really nice. I should have made it then, really. I usually make my videos in the afternoon. I'm having my coffee and getting stuff, you know. I have a funny story to tell. I had a strange dream last night. I was in the show Sopranos, and my part, well, I thought I was really in the Sopranos crew. And here they decided to bump me off because I bumped somebody, you know, unauthorized. It's not, you know, something like that. So anyway, they shot me in the head and the heart, and I refused to die. And even Chris took an axe to my head, and I had half my jaw hanging off. And I said, "Kill me, please finish the job. Kill me," and I wouldn't die. Talk about the stupid things that we dream. I'm just a fan of the show. I watch a rerun once in a while. Can you imagine that? But I would recommend this tobacco highly. Stave aged, STAVE, Virginia 35 ribbon, pipe tobacco by Cleveland. They make some fine tobaccos. I was smoking a lot of the Sutliff brands for a while because some folks were gifting me some Sutliffs. Got a lot of cans of Sutliff. And thanks again to everybody that has gifted to me tobacco. Thanks to those that have, not has, have gifted me. English is slipping. I'm a stickler for English, especially things like prepositions at the end of a sentence. Things like that. I shouldn't do it. Hey, where you at? I don't like to say things like that. Where are you? Conserve words, you know, put where you at. We should concentrate more on English in our schools. As you know, I'm a fan of Court TV. And some of these people, they're so... It's just so, what you would call it? Well, losers. There's a lot of losers on Court TV. But that don't know basic English either, outside of their general personalities, you know. But I'm a fan of it. Getting a little tired of Judge Judy, though. I mean, come on, lighten up a little bit. And even that Marilyn Milan or whatever her name on the People's Court, she can flip out pretty bad too, badly. I like the original Wapner, and Ed Koch was good. And a really good one I like is Judge Alex. He's very fair, straightforward. Mathis, he's funny. I mean, he's really funny. He can have you really go. But I'm a fan of Cordell. I like Cordell. There's a whole plethora of them now. Christina Perez and Joe Brown's not on anymore. Except in syndicate, you know, in reruns. Well, I'm not going to run over this time, so I'm going to wrap it up. Take care. Take care of yourself. Be good, and happy smoking.